Good morning, Spartans. Welcome back to our weekly updates about what's happening on the Hill. As the class of 2025 is halfway through their SPAC testing, we checked in with them to see how things are going.
Juniors are in the middle of taking their SPAC tests, and we found 3 juniors who are willing to share their insights on the test. First, Phoenix Cortez has tips about needing to move carefully on the exam.
It's pretty simple, but not that simple. It's like complex but simple. You just need to go through the things and slowly do it.
Cortez also has tips about brushing up on math skills.
Math portion, I'm just studying what my teachers gave me because they're prepping me for the different types of math problems that they're gonna be. So just studying it overall and just re-practicing it would be good.
Another junior, Silali Flores, also advises students to go slowly.
It hasn't been a very bad experience. I'm just making sure I take my time with the test to make sure I get good results.
Finally, junior Cassandra Rebolledo encourages students to plan ahead before their testing period.
I am sleeping early so I could get enough rest, and my teachers are helping us and giving us practice questions.
So far, most juniors are halfway through their English and math tests, and students are encouraged to offer them support by keeping them positive as we go through the second half of testing next week.
As soon as SPAC testing is done on April 29th, Spartans will celebrate Career Day. There will be a number of guest speakers on campus, and there is a workshop for parents on the FAFSA to help them start and complete their applications. They need to bring their child's social security number, their W-2, and a copy of the first page of their 2022 taxes. There will also be support available for students without social security numbers under the DREAM Act. Varsity Stunt will take on Montebello next week at Warren High School after beating them away last week. Several cheerleaders offered their opinions on how their first game against the Oilers went.
With our stunt team having their 2 wins this Tuesday against Mayfair and Montebello, winning the first game 11-5 against Mayfair and 18-1 against Montebello. We interviewed one of the captains, Samantha Alvarado. First, she shares how she felt about her performance in the recent games.
I feel like our performance as of the recent games have improved, especially yesterday's game. I feel like we really did our best and ended up winning.
Alvarado then informs us some things she looks forward to improving in the game against the same schools next week.
What I'm looking forward to improve on is more so technique and timing and being more clean. I think that's what kind of got us yesterday, especially for tumbling, but yeah.
Lastly, Alvarado tells us how she believes the team could have bettered the performance as a team.
I think we could smile more. Yeah, I really think we could smile more. I think that's what catches the judges. So yeah, and just being overall sharp and knowing our counts and stuff.
We also talked with team member Naeli Arrigue, who gives her view of how she felt with her performance.
I feel like my performance on this recent game was pretty good. I gave it the best I could, and I was cheering on everyone else.
Giving us insight on what she could improve for the games next Tuesday.
I'm looking forward into improving, being more sharper, and getting more points on the board.
Arrigue finishes off with ways that the team could improve.
I feel like we can be more sharper, we can encourage each other more, and just help each other out more.
Tomorrow, Girls League is sponsoring a clothing drive from 2:30 to 5 p.m. They will be accepting clothes, shoes, sandals, belts, handbags, sheets, blankets, bed sheets, curtains, and linen. Donors can bring bags to the front of the school. This week's Athletes of the Week are freshmen Melina Sanchez and senior James Vasquez. According to her softball coaches, Melina Sanchez is a great supporting teammate, such a hard-working student athlete, and she is very responsible and respectful. In 3 victories over South Pasadena, El Rancho, and Legacy, Melina has posted a batting average of .583, going 7 for 12 with a double, 5 runs scored, and 8 RBIs from the leadoff spot. Melina also pitched 3 innings with 2 strikeouts. James Vasquez's baseball coaches say that he works with others on their hitting mechanisms and catches in the bullpens. He brings up his team to pick up the intensity. Players look to him to lead and for guidance. He positively interacts and helps with his players on the daily. James stays after practice and outside of practice to work on his skills. Last week, James was 6 for 7 with a batting average of 8.57 with 3 doubles and 2 RBIs. And that's what's happening on the Hill.